Well, you caught me working out a little here, doing it on purpose because I want to encourage you to stay with me at least until the end of the year, because it was last week that I told you guys that back in October of 2008 I was diagnosed with appendiceal cancer, and so the first of this year, I went to the Cancer Centers of America in Oklahoma first. I went to Wake Forest University Hospital. I went to Duke, getting second opinions, and so my chemo started maybe around the latter part of March of this year or April. So I finished up with the chemo, and so they gave me a PET scan, something like a CT scan, except it's more thorough. And so they said they couldn't find any cancer in my body. Now this kind of cancer, though, comes back at a high rate. But I'm believing that God's going to have mercy on me, and I'm believing it's not going to come back, because I know that God's well able to take care of that. Now, most of you see that my hair came back. I'm very thankful. But I know I need to lose weight. Now, in the scriptures it says in Hebrews chapter 12 and in verse 1, let us lay aside the weights and the sins that easily beset us, so that we might run with patience the race that is set before us. And last week on the internet, I know I told you guys that not only are there weights in the spirit realm that will beset us, but there are weights in the natural that can easily beset us too. And so I set a goal to lose 50 pounds. Well, while I was contemplating losing weight, I was looking on the internet and I saw these diet cookies. They were supposed to help you lose weight. Well, when I looked into it, they were so costly, I thought I'm going to come up with my own concoction. So I came up with a cookie that has no sugar, has no oil, has no salt, except for the ingredients that's in it. And it has dates. The cookie has raisins, cranberries, walnuts, wheat germ. It has flaxseed meal. You can put a little soy flour because it's high in protein. And it has some vanilla extract. But it has some real good things in it. And it's really full of omega-3 minerals and vitamins. It's a health cookie with no added sugar. And I've been eating those. Some throughout the day. Has a lot of fiber in it. Also, with my cookies, which is optional, I put fiber. It's called Fiber Brand Buds. So if you'd like to have a copy of my recipe, which there are a few more ingredients, but all you have to do is email me and I'll send you a copy of my health cookies. And you'll find out they are more nutritious than any cookie that's on the market, in my opinion. And I'm saying that modestly, believe me. They really have a lot of minerals and a lot of good things in them. So you can write me or email me and let me know, and I'll send you a copy of the recipe. It won't cost you a thing. Postage paid. You can email me, of course, through the web page. We've got a web page just for emailing. Or you can send it to Day of Hope, your request. Don't send any money. It's free. Day of Hope, P.O. Box 2973, Hickory, North Carolina 28603. Okay, again, Day of Hope, P.O. Box 2973, Hickory, North Carolina 28603. And I'll send you a copy of that recipe, and hopefully and prayerfully it will help you. Now 50 pounds is a long way to go, and I'm believing by the end of the year, this year, that most of that weight, not all of it, but most of it's going to be gone. And I've committed to people that want to go with me, be in company with me on this journey. You might want to lose 10 pounds, 20, 15, 30, or even more. Let me know. Email me, or let me know. Let me give you my personal email address. Normally I don't do this, but because on the website, if you have any problems, just put down D. Whitley. D stands for Dennis. D. Whitley 47 at yahoo.com. Okay? D like in Dennis, then Whitley, W-H-I-T-L-E-Y, D. Whitley 47 at yahoo.com. And let me know your name. You don't have to tell me how much you weigh. Just tell me how much you need to lose. And every day I'm going to pray for you individually. Every person that has joined with me, I'm taking that time every day to mention their name before God and say, God, please help them. Because I know it takes God's help to lose weight. Something has to happen inside of you, doesn't it? In your heart, in your mind. Something has to click so you can do it. I remember in my 20s, I was so skinny. Oh my, in high school I had a complex because I had a 28 size waist. For a man, 28 size waist. That's embarrassing. Couldn't gain an ounce no matter what I did. Ate candy bars before I went to bed and colas, and couldn't gain anything. Well, yeah. Well, look what's happened. Look what's happened. I'm ashamed of it. Okay, 50 pounds started last week. I'm down about 3 pounds, so I guess like about 47 more pounds to get my goal. And by the grace of God, by God's help, we're going to lay aside these weights that easily beset us, aren't we? You want to join with me? Again, email me. And there is again a page on the website that will give you our email address. Or you can email me personally at dwitley47 at yahoo.com. And every day I pray for you. Now, I want you to pray for me too. Yeah, it won't cost you any money. Don't send me any money. Of course, the ministry always needs help, but I'm not after your money. I just want you to, if you can be helped, and we can help each other by praying, then I believe by the end of this year, we're going to lose some of this weight. Oh, me. Don't you? Now, this is an old ski machine that's made by NordicTrack that came out in the 90s. So this thing is probably 15 to 20 years old, but still works good. And it's a good way to burn calories, work up a good sweat. You might want to use a treadmill or just get outside and walk swiftly or briskly at least once a day for 20 minutes anyway. That'll help get rid of this extra weight. Well, I know my time's almost come and gone, but gosh, I don't want to leave you today. I'd like to stay a while, but I guess I better wind this up and tell you that I love you, and I know God loves you, and God will make a way where there seems to be no way. Bye-bye for today.